Hi there, this is a new channel. I'm doing Libra for September. Obviously there's only 10 days left, so you'll be able to gauge the next 10 days anyway, and you'll be able to see or reflect on the previous 20 days. I just have to finish off a set I've been doing. It's taken me some time because this is a new channel, so I'm just setting it up, but I'm getting there. So this is Libra for September. You might be able to derive some information which will be helpful for you. I've got my personal reading details in the description box below, if you take an interest in what I'm saying. Please give me some cards on Libra for September. Please give me some cards on what's been happening with Libra in September. Turn around in reverse, the path upright, page of trees upright, the 8 of trees upright, the King of Hearts upright, and the 2 of trees in reverse. The overall energy is the Knight of Stars in reverse. Overall energy. Sometimes I use my slang. Okay, so I get the impression here that at the beginning of September, you took a new path. That's the impression, the strong impression I get from these cards. You started again in some respect of your life. It says that you started again with your career, and you had a real big focus on your career, because I think something collapsed at the beginning of September. It wasn't a tower moment though. Definitely not. It's like you needed to make changes at the beginning of September. You didn't make those changes, so you just decided to take a new path. I feel that whatever you were dealing with at the beginning of September was a little bit complicated, and you had the option to turn things around for yourself, but you opted out of that and you just decided to move away from the situation. And it says it's like something to do with your career. And around the middle of September, it had something to do with a man. But I feel that you're just at the stage now where you've met someone new, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, very lovely. And I feel you've met him in your new job that you found at the beginning of September, if you took that option. If you didn't take the option to find a new job or go somewhere else, which it says strongly that you did, then you've found a new lease on life in your current job. There's been some big changes, I feel, at work if you're staying put. And it's allowed you to meet someone new. Actually, you should be meeting him around this time, or from this point onwards towards the end of September, because he's lovely. He is a very professional man and very experienced, and I get the impression that you like him a lot. He's very caring, he's very upright in character. I feel that you had to move away from a bad situation, either at work or in your personal circumstances, to find this new person and to find this new job or this new lease on life, because it shows very clearly that you had to start again at the beginning of September, but you were quite happy doing that. And I feel you were quite happy doing that because whatever happened before was too complicated. You've put a lot of your devotion into something in the past up until the beginning of September, and then you decided you'd had enough, so you took a new path. That's what it says. It shows very strongly it's in terms of your career, but it could be anything. I can see here that you've just met the man that you're interested in. You would like to explore this relationship. He is interested in you. I really get the strong impression that if you didn't meet at work, it shows you met at work. But if you didn't meet at work, then there's a strong work connection. So you either discuss work or you have a similar job, something like that. But he is very caring, and I feel that you, towards the end of September, you're going to lose your balance. Like, in terms of money, I feel that you will be spending a lot from now up until the end of September, and your funds may be dwindling a little bit. It has a lot to do with the fact that you could be spending money on travel throughout September, or you've had to either relocate, take a new job. Something about September meant spending money, and it has a lot to do, if you own your own business, it has a lot to do with your business expenditure in your business. If you work a job with somebody, then it shows that you had a little bit of money in the middle of September, but now you're on a big spending parade. If you're partnered to somebody, that partnership is very good at the moment, very stable. You might lose your balance a bit towards the end of September, but it shows that's because of your careers, your respective careers, that you might have to be separated for a time while you work on whatever you need to work on at your jobs towards the end of September. But otherwise, it's pretty good for Libra towards the end of September, from now until the end of September. It's a very loving time. It's just towards the very end of September that you will be struggling a bit, but there's stability there, and there's change in September. Change, stability, love, renewal. There's a big focus on renewal in September for Librans, and I feel that you are succeeding at that. It's really in the middle of September that you will be working very, very hard, but towards the end, you will be focused on your personal life, and it will be a happy circumstance. Okay, so that was the deck for Librans in September. If this reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you would like a personal, my details are in the description box below with a link. See you next time.